All right, Capricorn, this is your reading for August 2018. I'm sorry for being late yet again. Starting to get the hang of this setup I got going on, and I'm also starting to prioritize the order I do videos by which video is viewed the most. So we'll go ahead and get your reading started. Ooh. Ooh. I think that one was trying to come out earlier. Ooh. Okay. All right, Capricorn. So it looks like in the past you have the King of Wands in reverse. So you could be having trouble just controlling your desires, like controlling your desires and your passion. You don't have like any self-control over that. Because you see this upright, it's almost as if like the fire is floating above the wand and he's glaring into it, focusing on it and balancing it, not letting it overwhelm him. But he's still mesmerized and appreciative of it, but he has that control. Whereas this being in reverse, how I'm reading it is that like you can't control your passions and desires. So we probably have to get clarification on that early. Also, this could be a fire sign, so this could be a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. As a matter of fact, wow, okay. You could very well be dealing with a fire sign because not only in the past you have King of Wands in reverse, you also have the Ten of Wands upright and the Five of Wands upright. So when I think about fire, like that energy that you get, I think about, you know, like action, like something going on, like that battle of control, and just like a lot of excitement going on. But we'll see what we got going on here. So we have the 10 of Wands upright. So this could just be carrying like heavy burdens. It just looks like this poor bird. All these wands just have it falling down. It's like on top of them, just falling down with them. And then in the future, then we have the 5 of Wands. So it appears to be some kind of conflict, is what I see here. So let's see. We got the Page of Pentacles that's blocking you. So this could be an earth sign blocking you, Taurus, Virgo, or this could be you, your Capricorn, or another Capricorn blocking you. And like upright, this would be like the potential for like physically getting everything that you want or need. Or I would say want both. But this is in reverse. So I would say either like maybe you've been, I mean, you are a Capricorn, so maybe just being too focused on work. Or maybe you're having frustrations with work and getting the things. And it doesn't even have to just be work. This could be in a relationship as well. Like just physically you don't believe like you're getting everything you want out of that relationship. Whether like it's like, what is that person bringing to the table? Like, are you putting forth everything, providing everything, giving everything you have into it? And this could be the same also with work. So it's either like, you know, either you're not providing that or somebody's not providing that for you. Like there's a lack of that. Like there's no opportunity for that. So I'd say there's some type of lack. Let's see. And then your advice card would be to choose your words wisely. You got the Sphinx. So yeah, choose your words carefully. If I could read. There we go. Which, with all these wand cards that aren't necessarily, with the King of Wands being in reverse and then having these 2 cards, I just don't feel like they're very positive cards. And especially like if in the future you will be having some type of battle, like even it doesn't have to be physically, but especially with the advice card given, this could be like a verbal spats in between you and another person or a group of people. So verbally arguing and maybe just pushing the wrong buttons. Because you're very passionate, but you can't control like your desires and the way you feel. And if you feel like you're carrying all the burdens, of course you're losing that sense of control. Like you're spewing things, I can't speak, like just saying things from your heart, because maybe you've been carrying that with you a long time. And once you finally get that weight off of you and you're tired of this, you may get into a verbal spat. Like, I'm saying that based on the Sphinx card advice. Let me get some clarification here. You know what's funny is I was kind of thinking in my head that I was like, oh my gosh, they have no major arcanas. In the last reading I did, which was for Libra, I'm pretty sure they didn't have any major arcana. So when I think about the minor arcanas, I think that's like things that you can change. And these are like just life-changing moments. Like this is supposed to happen in your life. But I'm going to go ahead and get some clarification here for you. Let's see. All right, so see what we got going on here. In the past, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. So that's just, I'm sorry, this is a Knight of Pentacles. So when clarifying the King of Wands, which again could be a fire sign, or just not being able to like control your desires, that could in part be because like you're having trouble starting some type of business or some type of material, like building on something. More likely material wise. So whether that's working together with somebody to make some more money or to come across physical things that would benefit you. There's just lack of opportunity, and maybe because of the things that you're passionate about, not being able to control that and figure it out. Maybe there's a lot of things that you're passionate about, or a lot of people you're passionate about or care about. And then we have the Seven of Swords. So this could be an air sign, so that could be Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Or this could very well be somebody just being sneaky behind your back or lying. Again, and this can go both ways. Maybe you were lying. You couldn't balance all the things that you were passionate about, or like you can't make your mind up with something, which is like becoming a roadblock, which could be contributing to your Page of Pentacles in reverse. So because you basically can't control all your desires and passions, you're finding like it hard to like start your own business or really manifest the things that you want physically in your life, like that new house, that new car, that new job, new business, whatever the case may be. And that also could again be due to the fact that somebody's being sneaky. Or lying behind your back, or again, it could be used a general reading, go both ways, but it seems like right now you need to find a little bit more self-control. But again, it can be hard when you have the Ten of Wands here, where you feel like you're carrying that heavy burden. And then with that, you have the Nine of Swords. So again, it could be an air sign. I mean, and with this being in reverse, at least, either it was an air sign that was providing that heavy burden that you had on yourself. Or you're recovering from whatever heavy burden that you went through, that pain that you went through. And then again, this battle that you may have in the future seems as if that could possibly be with a Sagittarius. So you could be going in battle with a Sagittarius with the Temperance card here in reverse, or a Cancer that's also in reverse. So this could just this is like, so you could either be dealing with one or the other. And like, so you could be dealing with a Cancer, and there could be conflict because it's just really chaotic. There's a lack of balance. Or you could be dealing with the Sagittarius, and the conflict could be over something coming to the light with the moon being reversed and being able to see things more clear. Or it could just be simply that there's some type of conflict going on due to both an imbalance in a chaotic atmosphere, due to the fact that something came to light that was in the dark the whole entire time. So, and again, the advice is to choose your words wisely. Sometimes people hurt us because I'm really trying to figure out sorry, let me just look at the cards here. So there's definitely mostly fire energy going on. That's for certain. So again, very well could be dealing with, I'm thinking more than likely is an earth sign, or with these two being the only major arcana, it could be a Cancer or a Sagittarius. High chance it's a Sagittarius. And I think at this point, really, with the advice card, even if something comes out to light, and being that you're the one that was carrying the heavy burdens, like, yes, you may have had trouble like controlling your passion and things like of that sort, but I think there's more to this than like what the eye can see, because you're definitely the one that was carrying the heavy burden, I feel like. And it's like there's a lot of going on in the future. And it's like, yeah, you may have the right to be upset about whatever the case may be. And who knows, maybe there was light shed on something you were doing in the past. Who knows? But I really feel like you're really going through it with having carried a lot of burden and recovering from that. And it's too bad that you have to try to recover from that just to go into more conflict or a conflict. And so I think that with that being said, and understanding that in the future there may be some type of argument that arises, because I have a feeling this is more like a verbal argument. But either way, I would just say choose your words carefully. Like, it's okay to hurt, but sometimes the things you can say, you can never take it back. You know, once those words leave your mouth, and sometimes it's better to not say anything at all, or try to avoid as much. Like, it sounds like things are going to be chaotic and things are going to come to life anyways. But as I was trying to say earlier, like, The major arcanas are more like life-changing moments that everybody has to go through, but these minor arcanas, all these other cards that are on the table, like you can change that. Like there doesn't have to be this big argument in the future, despite the chaos and things coming to light. Just make sure to handle it, to basically really try to control yourself, it seems like, is the battle. And sometimes the best call to action is not too much action. Just kind of keep it classy. But hope that helps you out, Capricorn. And if you resonate with this, feel free to like and subscribe. Again, thanks for watching, and I will get you next month.